Join me as we learn Chumash for today, Sunday, the Torah reading of Parshas Bamidbar, chapter 1, verse 1. Today we begin a new Chumash, the fourth one of the five books of Moses, the book of Numbers. We begin, as the book of Numbers is, with numbers in the census. This is the third census of the Jewish people, which happened after the building of the tabernacle. The tabernacle was built on the first of Nisan, 2449, the second year of 1 year after the Jewish people coming out of Egypt. This is a month later after the building of the tabernacle on the first of Iyar, where God tells Moses to count the Jewish people. Verse 1. Vayidaber Hashem el Moshe Bamidbar Sinai, and God spoke to Moses in the Sinai desert. Ba'oyel moyed, in the tent of meeting. Be'echad lachodesh, it was on the first day of the month. Which month? Hasheni, the second month, which is the month of Iyar. Bashana Hashenis, in the second year, making it that year 2449. Let's say some Eretz Mitzrayim, the second year of the second month of them coming out of Egypt. Lamer, saying. Rashi, Vayidaber Bamidbar Sinai Bechad L'chodesh. Why over here is he told? What is he telling him? B'toichi basan. Why is God telling Moshe to count the Jewish people again? Because of God's love for the Jewish people. Moinois b'chol shah, he continuously counts them. When they left Egypt, Manan, he counted them. When they fell, and many passed during the sin of the golden calf, Manan, he counted them again, laid them in Anisarim to know how many were left. Now when he comes to put his divine presence amongst them with the building of the tabernacle, Manan, he counts them again. On the first of Nisan, the Mishkan was erected, and then a month later, on the first of Iyar, he counted them again. He counted them, and that was the time he was going to count them for the third time, ever since them leaving Egypt. Verse 2. Take a census of all of the congregation of the Israelites, by their families, they will follow their paternal houses, with the number of their names, Kol Zochar L'Gulgaloisam, every head count according to every male. What this means, and he explains as follows each one of these details. L'mishpachoisam, Rashi tells us, Le'da minyan kol shevet v'shevet, to know, first of all, how many people are in each one of the tribes. L'beis aveisav, over here he puts the emphasis on the fact of putting it according to the father. Misha aviv mishevet echad ve'ime mishevet acher. If somebody whose father is from one tribe and mother from another, Yakum al shevet aviv will go by the father. The tribal will go by the father. L'gulgaloisam. What does this mean? It doesn't mean literally that they were counting the heads. Al yedei hashkalim bekel gulgalos. By counting the coins, the shekel, they will know how many people there are and get an accurate count. Verse 3. Kol mi ben esrim shana v'mayla. You from 20 years and up, call Yotzei Tzava b'Yisrael, those who are fit to serve in the army. Tifkedu Oisam, you and Aaron will then count them. Oisam l'sivaisam, you will count them according to their troops. Atava Aaron, you and Aaron are the ones to do the count. Call Yotzei Tzava, Magichein Yotzei b'Tzava pachas min esrim. From here we learned that one would not go out to serve in the army under 20 years old. V'itchem yiyu. Together with you, to be able to count the census of each one of the tribes, you will have together with you ish lamata, a person from each one of the tribes, ish reish leveis aveisaf, one who is the head of his paternal house, who he is in charge of that home. V'itchem yiyu keshetifkedu oisam, when you're going to count the tribes, meaning in the previous verse he says that him and Aaron will count them. Now he says, you'll have with you a leader, nasi kol shevet v'shevet, a leader from each one of the tribes. Who are these leaders? And now the Torah tells us who these leaders are that are going to help out in the census. And these are the people that will stand with you. Reuven, for Reuven, Elitzer ben Shneur is going to be Elitzer the son of Shneur. Shimon, for the son of Shimon, for the tribe of Shimon, Shlomiel ben Surishadai. Yehuda, for Yehuda, Nachshon the son of Ben Aminadav. Yisachar the son of Ben Tzur, for Zvulun, Eliav ben Chelen. Livnei Yosef, for the children of Yosef. Ephraim, for Ephraim, Elishama ben Aminu. Menashe, for Menashe, Gamliel ben Bedotzer. Verse 11, Le'Binyamin, for Binyamin, Avida ben Gedoni, L'dan, Achiezer ben Amishadai, L'Asher, for Asher, Pagiel ben Achran, L'Gad, for Gad, Eliasav ben Deuel, Verse 15, Naphtali, for Naphtali, Achira Benenan, Achira, the son of Enan. Verse 16, Eile Kruei Aida, these are the people who were summoned from the congregation. Nesiei Mates, they were the princes of their tribes. Avaisam, of their fathers. Roshei Alpha Yisrael Heim, they became the heads of thousands amongst the Jewish people. Rashi, verse 16, Eile Kruei Aida, L'chol davar shechashiva shabeida. These were the people, hanikroim, l'chol davar shechashivas, they were the ones that were summoned whenever there was something important, or any time they had to deal with a communal item. These were the people that were chosen. Verse 17, Vayikach Moshe v'Aaron anoshim eila, and Moshe and Aaron took these men, asher nikfu b'shemus, who have been designated by their names. Hanoshim Eila, what does it mean, these people? Shnei Masr Nasim Alalu, these 12 individual leaders, Asher Nikfu, Loy Kam B'Shemus, that their names were explicitly mentioned in the previous verses. Verse 18, V'eskol Eida Yikilu, and therefore Moshe and Aaron assembled all of the congregation, Be'echad L'Chodesh Hasheni, on the first day of the second month, Vayisyaldu al Mishpachaisam, and they all registered their lineage according to their families, leveis avaisam, according to their fathers' houses, b'mispar shemes, in the number of their names, mi ben esrim shan of Amayla, from 20 years and up, legulgaloisam, according to their head count. Vayisyaldu mishpachaisam, Rashi explains this means, heviu sifrei yechuseim, ve'edei cheskas leidasam. They had to bring, so to speak, their birth certificates, their proof of where their lineage is from, as well as witnesses to say that they were where and whom and which tribe they are from. Each person had to bring his proof to show that he belonged to this specific tribe. Verse 19, as God commanded Moses, Bamidbar Sinai, and he counted them in the Sinai desert. This concludes the first Torah reading for Parshas Bamidbar.